have some amazing promotions to share with you. We have some new amazing updates to share with all of you. And of course, we're going to answer all of your questions. So, you know, a holiday to remember, we usually do amazing promotions in November, but because we wanted to extend it all the way till December 31st, we have called it a holiday to remember. And a holiday to remember is going to be, of course, some tremendous announcements with you. So, Danny, first of all, let's give them a little recap of what is to come.
Absolutely. Well, first of all, we are super excited because we call it the holiday to remember, to close the last 60 days of the year with strength, with power, so that you can all have a successful 2019. But in order to achieve success, we have to get ready. We have to set up the pace. Whether you are a leader, a follower, an observer, whatever category you are at, so that you can take action and, you know, in order to achieve the next higher level in your business. So the first thing I would like to tell you is, of course, you saw our amazing CEOs Facebook Lives anticipating for this call with the amazing announcements. But I'm gonna let that go through the presentation, because every single slide is gonna be a new surprise for you. So, Senas, as soon as you tell me, I can start loading the slides.
Yeah, go to the next slide, sweetheart.
Awesome. So first of all,
yes, go ahead.
World Tour coming to a city near you. This is just to close the end of 2018 with strength. We are going to be in Singapore this coming week. So Team Singapore, show me your hands on the chat. We are going to be November 16 and 17 with an amazing tours. We're going to have 2 tours, powerful Super Saturday training for all your team. Then the following week, St. Lucia. St. Lucia is going to be hosting David Okamoto, Regulatory Affairs, and of course, our amazing CEO, Ramin Mesgarlu, November 21st to the 24th. There's going to be coming to you to different cities. Then to close the year, we are going to go to Kenya and Rwanda, December 7th and 8th for Kenya, and Rwanda, December 12th and 13th. It's going to be powerful, but all of you, if you are, as you can see in the poster, we have the key leaders on every city, and we are super, super excited to come to you.
So, Danny, let's go, everything that you just shared. Let's just go to the next slide, please. So the next one, of course, as you just mentioned, it's in Singapore. Ladies and gentlemen, if one thing I want to reiterate for this tour, myself and Danny will be there with, of course, our phenomenal leader, Amarjeet, who's spearheading that market. But what I wanted to share with all of you is that if you're in the surrounding area of Asia, you should be coming out to this conference. You know, we're going to be doing a lot more conferences around the globe. We want to expand it, of course, with Canada. We just had our product and innovation conference, and we want to in October. And of course, we are going full force in November and of course, December. So November 16th and 17th, while we're there, we're going to be there a couple of days before, just to meet the team, strategize, and a couple of days after. But if you're in the surrounding area and it's easier for you to fly into Singapore, I highly recommend get yourself to Singapore, because it's going to be absolutely amazing. If you just launch your business, by being at these events, you get plugged into the company's tools, systems, and trainings. And of course, we as a company, you know, we have a motto. If you're brand new, our motto is if you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And our motto is always about getting better and better and better. And of course, one of the big things that we wanted to do is to give you some amazing tools. So, you know, I know our CEO and of course our media team has been working. We are starting with Singapore this week. So Singapore, I want to congratulate you, as you guys are going to be getting your video first. And this is a video that we're going to be blasting. It's going to be available for Singapore market. We're going to be doing one for St. Lucia. We're going to be doing one for Kenya. We're going to be doing one for Rwanda. And Danny, I know this is going to be easy because we've been doing texts, what they can basically send to their prospects to invite. But this new video tool is going to allow them. Ramin, did you want to share a couple of words before we release the video? Sorry, Ramin, you're muted. We can't hear you.
No, let's, we got a lot to talk about, so let's just show the video and keep going.
All right. So Danny, I know the next slide has the video. So ladies and gentlemen, this is a new video that's available for first our Singapore team as a promotion to send to all of your customers. St. Lucia, you'll get yours. Africa, you will get yours. Rwanda, you'll get yours. Right after this call, we're going to share the link right in the Singapore chat group. Go ahead, Danny.
It's being distributed in over 100 countries. Thousands of mind-blowing results. Their most powerful high-performance antioxidant known to science is coming to Singapore. It's the grand launch event of the Fountain of Life from the Norwegian spruce tree. Science has proven that free radicals cause illness and disease state. The Fountain of Life is a compound of 7 most powerful lignans nature has produced to neutralize the harmful effects of free radicals. 10 drops is all you need to protect and preserve your health. Project sell over 1 million bottles in the first 24 months in Singapore. Find out how you could be part of the distribution of nature's best kept secret that is exploding throughout the world. Singapore, are you ready for the Fountain of Life? The Fountain of Life is expected to become the fastest billion-dollar natural health product in history. It's your chance to be part of the original distribution team that will capture the Singapore market. To attend the upcoming tour, contact your Opulence Global brand partner today.
Yay! So for those of you who maybe have slower internet, we're going to be loading this. I told Danny already to load it in the Singapore chat group. So the same video with the same production will be done for your market if we're traveling. Ramin, I know this is an instrumental video for everyone to text blast. Can you give some direction, please?
Look, the video is about 1.5 minutes, not much information, very impactful. You can't hear it because of the internet. The music is amazing. The information is exciting for the brand new person. It was designed that even if somebody did social media marketing, somebody would say, hey, something new is coming, because people want to be on the forefront of something new. Doesn't matter what country. They watch that, and next thing you know, they contact you and said, look, I want to be there. So these type of short videos, not much information, is going to be there to create curiosity, excitement. Again, tools. We're generating tools for you because we know we got the compound, we got the products. The only thing we need to focus on is the message. How do we get the message to the world? And that's why we come up with videos like this. It was Sanas's idea, and it was amazing. And again, like Sanas said, every country that we go to will have your own. It's the same video, except with your own city and country on that video. So here's what we're going to do. This video is going to be available in chat groups. St. Lucia, you have yours. Just make sure when you get the videos like this, you just share it everywhere. You put some money into it in your local, or through Facebook, through Google Ads. Make sure that you promote it to everywhere. Of course, when you put this video in the content, you're going to put your own telephone number somewhere to get a hold of you, right? You want to say inbox me for this amazing opportunity that's coming up. Make sure that don't just share the video. People need to know where to get a hold of you. We kept it very, very, very simple. It's about this revolutionary new breakthrough that's been distributed all over the world. Now it's coming to your city. Now it's coming to your country. You could use this for your city as well. Even if you happen to be in Canada, if you happen to be a city, say, in Calgary, it's coming to Calgary, right? So you could use tools like this to build appointments. Remember, building an MLM business is about basically show the plan, show the plan, show the plan, show the plan. You want to show the plan and show the products, right? Show the plan, show the products. So that's what's geared to do, is to fill up your calendar, fill up your MO box, and constantly showing the plan and the product Because when you show the plan, one of three things will happen. That they become your partners, they become your customer, or they're not interested, and that becomes a lead to follow up later. So tools like this helps you to go ahead and fill up your calendar. All right, so I think we need to move on because there's a lot to talk about. Danny?
Then we are coming to St. Lucia. So here's the dates and the posters. As you know, we have all these loaded in our social media pages. You have them on your email. We've been blasting newsletters every week with all the news. So if you know people in St. Lucia, if you know people in Singapore, if you know people in Kenya, this is the best opportunity for you to tap into these markets and get your people coming to these events. As Sana said earlier, if you are close to the cities, make sure you travel. This is part of your business, traveling and attending all these events. So then we have the poster for Kenya. That is going to be the first week of December. And then our poster for Rwanda, December 12th and 13th. We have amazing leaders there that are getting the tours ready for us to come. So are you ready for the announcements today, team? We are really excited to share with you. So let's move on. Do I have you here?
Yes.
Awesome.
I had to log in on my computer. Well, one of the big things, of course, that has gotten many of you guys excited is the Fountain of Life cap is lifted. And so what we wanted to do was, with the phenomenal tools that we're giving you, we also want you to go out there, use the product, be a product of the product, but sell, sell, sell. I know Renee was twisting our arm every day he came in, and he would give me the little, twinkling of the eyes as the cap lifted. And so as of November 1st, we've lifted that cap for you guys. We want you to go out there. We want you to promote. We want you to distribute. We want you to do tons of trade shows. We want you to get it out into your local market. And so as of November the 1st, there is absolutely no cap. It is available to all of you to go out there and promote. And by the way, I just wanted to reiterate, every Monday night, we do have a product training call that will give you the tools and information necessary for you to go out there and promote this amazing product. All right, next slide, Danny. All right, so Ramin, I know this is something that we've been working on and we're extremely, extremely excited about. When it comes to our shipping, of course, when it comes to Opulence Global, we want to make everything more streamlined, more successful, more global when it comes to our distribution. And one of the big things that we have been talking about for our shipping is to offer a self-service shipping. Of course, this does not affect Canada because Canada is a local market for us. It's home for us. But we are going to be offering a self-service where a receiver will be able to pay the customs and duties. All smart buys, group shipping, all of that will automatically be switched as of November 10th. That is today. But these are some amazing, insane rates that you are going to be offering, not only the Canadian market, but the international market, which I know they're going to be super, super ecstatic about. Oh, Ramin, you're muted.
This one, the reason why we say Canada won't be affected, Canada never had total service.
Yes.
Because in Canada, we don't have to worry about going over the border. There is no customs to clear. That's why Canada never had total service to begin with. But for the rest of the world, no other company offers total service. Obviously, any company, Amazon, eBay, whatever, you have to clear. Because we started as jewelry, when we first started back in 2005-06, jewelry was complex. So we decided that we're going to raise the rates and we're going to do the custom work because it was complex. So we've done that for 12 years. Now we got a simple product, and now we're expanding globally. And we find in some countries, the minute they find that they can charge whatever they want, the customs officer, they just make up a number, something they cannot do with you locally, but they would do it to us. Well, that raises everyone's cost up. And I got to tell you that, so we had just in one market, we sent some products that was valued at $1,800, They charged us $19,000 in value duty charges, which is absolutely ridiculous. It's not lawful. They would charge different amounts for the same package, meaning the person behind knows that because FedEx is paying the bill and they charge us afterwards, they would make up a number. They can't do that to locals, but they would do it to a foreign company. And that raises everyone's cost up. So we've gone back to what every other company in the world does, which is, as in the entrepreneurs, we're going to give you the power to basically place an order and then for you to clear it. And locally, you can handle that based on the actual laws as opposed to what somebody decides to charge that day. That's why now everyone, the whole world, we're going to go self-clearing, give you the power to go ahead and clear your packages based on the documents. We're there to support you. We're going to go with the documents. Our team is there to help you. And this will bring down the cost of shipping worldwide. If I'm going to subsidize, which I have been, I'd rather subsidize your shipping fees as opposed to giving it to your government for absolutely no reason. So that's why we're going self-clearing immediately, I guess, after this call. Go ahead, Sanaz.
Awesome. You're muted.
Awesome, Ramin. I'm super excited for that. And of course, we're going to give you all the amazing tools to do that. And I know everyone always likes reduced shipping. Everyone likes to save money. Danny, if we can go to the next slide, we're going to show them what kind of discounts they're going to be getting. And then we're going to give you a clean version of it. But let me just show you the discounts first. So first of all, in Canada, you were paying, not $19 when it comes to your smart buys, when it comes to products up to £2. The new rate, ladies and gentlemen, it is $10 for Canada. So Canada, woo woo, get excited. And of course, one of the really cool things I wanted to share with all of you that I've done for you is that if you're ordering posh items, if you're ordering fairy items, and it is under that £2, it will be included. So if you wanted to buy a posh necklace or a ring or just a pendant or earrings, now that's also included in your $10 because we know some of you are switching over to smart buys and shopping credits, and we want to be able to get you to purchase whatever you want at any point. So $10. USA, you are going from $24 to $15. This is insane. This is crazy. This is great. This is, of course, going to help you with all of your Christmas orders. Your VIP orders are going to go through the roof. Now imagine if they're buying a bottle of Fountain of Life, this costs them literally nothing. This is going to be completely subsidized. Asia, Europe, Caribbean. So your rates were at $55. They are now dropped to $30. It is almost half the price. It's huge. We went from $55 to $30. It's going to be insane. Africa, Australia, New Zealand, you went from $60 down to only $30. Is that insane or is that insane? Right? And of course, just in time for the holiday season, it's going to be absolutely epic. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Now going to the next weight, up to 5 pounds. This, of course, is a lot of your items that you guys order in your fashion goods, sunglasses, jewelry. So for Canada, we went from $25 to $20. USA, $35 to $25. That's $10 in dropping. Are you ready for this? Asia, Europe, Caribbean. You went from $75 to $50. Africa, New Zealand, you went from $85 to $50. And this is the big one. Are you ready for this? Drum roll. So all of your, watches, purses, shoes, all of your accessories that you love. Canada, total service, of course, it doesn't matter anymore, $30. USA, it's $45. That's the flat. Of course, Asia, Europe, Caribbean, $95 to $75. Africa, New Zealand, you went from $145 to $75. Amazing, amazing. Of course, this is like totally subsidizing the shipping for you guys. Of course, when it comes to group shipping, now, it's a huge dramatic difference for all of you. Danny, if you go to the next slide, they can see the clean sheet for this. And this is going to be loaded for you guys so you can get a chance to see your new rates. It's very clean. It's very easy to understand. The rates are absolutely phenomenal. Amazing, amazing. Imagine what it's going to do for your holiday orders. Imagine what it's going to do for your VIP customers. And of course, this is going to be amazing and epic because you're going to get a chance to self-clear it. What's really cool about self-clearing, we're giving you a commercial invoice right in your back office, so you don't have to contact the office every time you have an order. It will be downloadable. You will be able to provide it. And of course, Ramin, one of the big reasons why we were doing this, as you mentioned, when it comes to distributors, I mean, anyone that orders anything on Amazon or orders anything online, they basically pay the lower shipping, and they're basically getting the customs cleared by themselves when, of course, customs is contacting them. So this will become a lot more streamlined. This will become much easier. And of course, this will be your new shipping rates that we're giving to you guys. So I'm super excited about this for me. Danny, Mike, I think this is going to be amazing.
Well, you know, here's the issue with some countries where custom officers are not really trained. So when they're not trained, they just make up a number. I can tell you, in Kenya, for example, we can send an LP package. The LP package, we value it at $177. Yeah, of course, you paid $450, but there's website and stuff. So the actual product side of it, we value at $177. We had 3 different chargers on the same month, and some of them on the same week, and where we got charged $300. How do you, and then worse than that, almost $600 and almost $1,200 in VAT charges on something that was valued $177. Now this is unlawful because that's not Kenya's law, because we know we have this rates. But 3 different rates on the same package, that means somebody who's working that day is not trained, or whatever the reason, they decide to make up a number. They can do that to a foreign company, but they can't do that to locals. And this happens in many remote countries. So we want to make sure we give you the power. If I'm going to subsidize something, I want it to benefit you, not to benefit the customs, because blowing money in customs doesn't help you. So that's what we've done now. I'm subsidizing heavily your shipping fees because our costs are much higher than what you're getting. But I would rather do that because it helps you than just throw money away at some customs officer who that day decided. So that's why we're doing this, and we're going to give you some training, and we're going to give you all the paperwork that you need. We're here to support you on that. It's standard business. If you work with any company, buy anything online, it's the same thing. So that stuff is not hard to learn. But we want to make sure that we invest the money where it helps you and not helps some entity that doesn't do anything for us. So this is going to be exciting. It would really free up, you know, my investment dollars, because it helps you expand faster, because, you know, shipping fees is something that a lot of people do consider. So now I think we've got the best shipping fees on the planet. No company offers this type of shipping fees international. No company. And the reason we're doing that is because, again, I am subsidizing it heavily now versus the customs officer.
And Ramin, I do want to share one more quick thing with everyone. You know, we actually ran a test when it comes to custom clearance. And one of the big things that happened was we sent the exact same shipment, which was an LP and to self-clearing, an LP to us clearing it. The LP that was covered by, that was self-clearing by the member, they paid $0. They went, they said, this is a promotion package. They paid $0. And the one that we had to pay, we paid almost 300 and something and change, $300 plus when it came to the clearance, which made absolutely no sense. So same package, same country, one was self-clearing, one was covered by us, because when they see a corporation is doing the covering, they just kind of put whatever rate they want. And so what we wanted to do was, we're still subsidizing. We were subsidizing it by paying the VAT and duties. Now we're subsidizing it by giving you much lower shipping rates. So when it comes to any sort of package, I want to clarify this, any sort of package, when it comes to your standard shipping, when it comes to your smart buy, when it comes to new member launches, when it comes to anything that's coming, any products being shipped to you, everything will be self-clearing based on these new shipping rates. Okay, Danny, I know there's one more, well, we got a couple more announcements to make. We wanted to start them one by one, but of course, if there's nothing else, Renee, Reza, Danny, Mike, Renee wants to share, we'll go to the next slide.
So just before we move on, Sanaz, I would like to tell a little bit about Smart Buy group shipping, which I know has huge impact in our company. People internationally are really taking advantage of the group shipping. So we decided to leave it at the same rate of $20 for Smart Buys under the £2. So this allows you to have your monthly subscription of Smart Buy products delivered to your home. But if you would like to not be on group shipping and you would like to order the products on your own, you have an amazing, reasonable rate that you can now include anything in your shop for up to £5, for example, including jewelry, fashion, beauty, like all of your products for up to £5, and then still be covered with your shipping rates, even if you're buying for a VIP customer or if you're letting your customers shop on their own. So I am really excited for these rates. I'm going to move forward, Sanaz, for the next slide.
Okay, all right, let's move forward. This is so exciting. Are you guys ready for this? All right, so you guys ready for this? Every time from now on, anyone in this company effective today renews their membership, listen to this, renews their membership, you are going to get yourself a free supply of 2 bottles of Fountain of Life. So a free supply is 2 bottles. For every year that you renew, you're going to receive 2 bottles of Fountain of Life, which can be either shipped with your next purchase, or of course you can redeem it. So this applies if you are renewing as of today. This is not a promotion. This is moving forward. Any member that renews is going to get 2 free bottles. Why? Because we want to give you guys something back for your renewal. We want you guys to be on the product. We know how much Fountain of Life has changed our business. So remember, anyone that renews starting today, every renewal will receive 2 bottles of Fountain of Life. The promotion cannot be backdated. I want to reiterate that right now. This is a promotion. When there's a promotion, it starts today. And of course, if you want to redeem it, shipping charges do apply. Now, if you wanted to keep it and redeem it, I'm going to show you guys a capture screen. If you wanted to redeem it on your next order, for example, you're placing a family pack, you're paying for shipping, and you want to add your 2 bottles to it, you can do that. So you can piggyback your 2 bottles on your next order as well. But this is absolutely amazing. This is absolutely, Ramin, this is so generous of you. When you told us about this promotion, we kind of went, what? That's crazy. So of course, every time that your team members renew, now you have a gift to give them. It's a value of $115. This is absolutely amazing. And of course, Ramin, I know this is just so generous of you. I know it's going to get everybody so incredibly pumped up.
What's on it's about investment. It's about investing into you, investing into your team, investing into your database. We know not everyone's going to do the business, but we know this product works. We know whoever's tried it to be mesmerized by it. We know the products are coming out. Every household needs it. So what we want to do is to make sure that everyone gets to try our products. At least if you're not going to do the business, we want them to remain as your customers. So basically what I've done here, taking a big portion of my profits, and we're putting it into, investing it into you. So yeah, the renewal, basically, it was basically to keep your account active. Now, we're going to make sure that everyone gets to try the Fountain of Life, not only for themselves, maybe they want to test out with someone else, but the key point here is we know the product works. And many, as busy as we are, as fast as it's growing, many have not even tried because they were not active, their offline were not active, they don't even know we have a product called the Fountain of Life. So now automatically we get people to get mesmerized by this product because again, we know it works. So I'm giving it for free. It makes no sense to take your #1 seller that people are lining up and frustrated, they can't get even more because we had a family pack cap on it. Now it's removed. Giving it away for free makes no sense unless you're so confident that you know once people get on this product, they will never get off of it. So I'm again showing you here, just like the shipping rates, investing into our business, into your business, into our database, into your customers and your partners. So it's pure investment on my part, but it's a good investment. It is something that's going to completely change the perspective of one person. anyone, although they're not willing to build a business for themselves, we know that people are willing to take it because they get impactful results out of it. So really excited about this. It's the biggest thing because we see thousands and thousands of renewals coming in every year, and our people are talking to them. And a lot of time people are not active because their offline is not active. They're kind of wondering if they should renew their account. Now, guess what? The value of this package is actually higher than your renewal. So your renewal is for free. But that's one thing, that getting a renewal for free, that's one thing. It's good for you. But what's even better for you is that something that maybe people have been neglecting to try because for whatever the reason they're consumed by life. The fountain of life is not something to ignore, folks. The fountain of life is not something to put off. It's your health that's deteriorating by the second. That's science. That's not us talking. That's science. The stuff you feel today, aches and pains, condition you didn't have 5 years ago. How did it get there? Because we're deteriorating by the second. This is not another fashion product or whatever. This is a product to protect and preserve your health, the most cherished, valued thing in your life. It's not something to ignore. So we are going to give it to you for free because we want you to feel the results and start protecting and preserving yours and your family's health. So this is, to me, it's more than a free giveaway because sometimes we do things like free shopping credits or whatever. This one is to protect and preserve your health, and we're going to make it really easy for you, and there's nothing easier than free. And once you try it, we know you're going to stay on it. Your people are going to stay on it. And that's how you're going to have thousands of customers who are going to buy it automatically. And you're going to get massive residual income on a monthly basis because people are using the ultimate product on the planet to protect and preserve their health. So you can see I'm passionate about this. I'm passionate about this because it's beyond a free giveaway. It's the impact we're going to have on the world with this product. And the faster we get it out, the faster we can heal the world. So that's why this is just one big step. If you've been exposed, if you're lucky enough to be exposed to Opulence Global, but you've been neglecting to try the product, well, we're going to make it easy for you. Renew your account. We're going to send you 2 free bottles, and let's just change your life.
Awesome.
I'm like dancing in my chair over here. I'm getting excited and more excited. So, Renee, I know you're ching away, and this is exciting for you because I know when it comes to your team members, and of course, for me, people wanting to come back, this is going to be absolutely huge.
You know, I mean, you're right to that in so many ways because it's, again, this promotion itself, folks, I mean, it's not even a promotion. I mean, this is incredible because think about every single person that you have in your business. You know, in the past, they were charged at renewal, right? And I can personally attest that, you know, I do have a lot of team members who get their renewal charged and, you know, but they're still not ordering the product, you know, and as much as we try to reach out to every single person, you know, we can't always do that. And now with this new, you know, incredible giveaway, renewal giveaway put in place, I can rest assured that every single person in my organization that renews their business is going to receive this wonderful gift, you know, in the mail. And, you know, if anything, it's going to completely revive a lot of the people that perhaps were inactive, right? That's one huge factor is that I'm excited to have every single person now pay for the renewal. Because in the past, folks, when you paid your renewal in the past for the $100, it was just for to maintain your website, to maintain your business, right? I mean, to have 2 free bottles put into the renewal, every single renewal, that's massive. Like that is huge. I mean, that in itself, folks, is such a blessing that the company is, again, it's a free gift, folks. It's a gift that the company did not have to do. For the past 11 years of me being this company, there was no gift that came with the renewal. So, you know, thank you to Ramin and Sanaz for this incredible, update in our system, because it's going to completely take our business to a whole new level. The other key thing I want to mention is that oftentimes in my presentations, you know, number one, people don't even mind about the renewal being $100 because it's very low compared to anything else in the industry out there. But to be able to say now that in your renewal, you're also going to receive 2 bottles of Fountain of Life, that doesn't even feel like a renewal fee to me. It feels like you're just getting free products, right? So folks, I hope, if you're in the industry of network marketing or MLM or whatever you want to call it, this is a massive, massive, massive game changer. So I know Reza probably wants to share a few words too, because, as distributors, we're thinking it's going to make our life so much more easier going forward. So I'm just pumping it. Thank you so much.
Guys, I want everybody to remember this new promotion, or is set in stone now, is for everyone. So if you have team members that have not been in the business for a couple of years, for every year that they renew, they're going to get 2 bottles. So if someone's been gone for 2 years that you're reaching out to and you're trying to get them back in the business and they're on the fence, they're now going to get 2 bottles for every year that they renew to come back. So you guys should be on the phone calling everyone in your downline that's not renewed and getting them on the product. Because once they're on the product, they're going to stay on the product, which is just going to build more and more business on your team and below you.
Awesome. Thank you, Mike. You just answered one of the questions. My phone is blowing up. Calls are keep coming in. The messages keep coming in. One of the questions was that someone who wants to renew for the last 2 years, will they get 4 bottles? I said, I don't know. I said, no, you answered it right away. That's perfect. Well, I tell you, that is amazing. Been around this company. I've been around this industry pretty much, close to about 28 years now, and never seen that, never heard that. And I can't believe I'm hearing that, because now there's many people that I can simply, reach out to and let them know, because they've been watching, they've been peeking, they've been inquiring. Some of them are using this stuff. Now they can simply renew and, get 2 bottles for free. That's just awesome. I don't know how we did it, but I'm not going to question it. That's awesome. I know for the newest markets, they wondering, it doesn't really affect them because they just got started, but don't worry about it. This is something that's maybe, I don't know how long it's going to be on for. It's just starting November 10, 2018, the shipping. So anyways, it's very, very exciting. I don't know what's going on with my phone. So many people are seeing screenshots of the leaders sharing it in the chat groups, and so many cannot get on the call. So they're trying to use me as the news reporter here. All I got to say is that's exciting stuff. That's incredible, and looking forward to a massive year end in 2018 and attack the 2019 even harder. So yeah.
I think you said it right, hit the nail right on the head. Ladies and gentlemen, imagine, Danny, I want to go to the next slide just to explain to them for the redemption part of it. So thank you, Mike, for covering. Now, we've made it so easy for all of you. If you actually log into your back office, you are going to see this amazing renewal promotion. You can click the button. You don't even need to call the office. People can log in, shop renewal. They're going to be able to redeem their renewal right on the spot, right in their back office. And then guess what? When they click on the renewal, it's going to, of course, give them all the benefits. It's only $100. And when they click that button, Danny, let's just show them what pops up for them, because it's as simple as this. When you need your renewal, you can choose the amount of years that you need to renew. So Reza, Renee, I know you're going to get a lot of this question as you're seeing it on the screen. They're going to be able to check how many years they want to renew back. It's going to give it to them. They're going to be able to, choose 1, 2, 3. And for every 1 year that they renew, they are going to receive 2 bottles. So if they renew for 2 years, 3 years, they're backdated, they're going to get 6 bottles for 3 years. This is amazing. We asked Ramin, Ramin, are you sure 2 bottles for every year? And he said, absolutely. I want everyone to, to try the product. I want them to benefit. I want their families on Fountain of Life. And so this is epic. This is amazing. This is insane. For every single year, they're going to be able to do that. So I want to show you guys, once again, take a look at this. This is right in your back office, shop renewal. You'll be able to click on it, add to cart, and check out. Now, when you do check out, this is what's going to happen. Danny, go to the next slide, please. When you check out, this is what's going to happen. there is going to be an option at the end of checkout for you. It's going to say yes. You see that little button that's circled? Danny, if you can just move your mouse around it so everyone can see it. Perfect. Yes, I want the renewal promotion and I want my free supply of 2 bottles. This will automatically populate every single time that you place an order. This will populate. Now imagine taking advantage of this with the amazing new shipping rates that apply. Is that great or great? Because I know this is going to change your business. This is going to get all of you guys, your jaws should hurt. Smile and dial. Call everyone. Dial out, dial out, dial out. This is going to be epic. This is going to be insane. This is going to change your business because I promise you, if people are trying this product, they will not get off of it. This is how powerful this product is. I want to just share a quick little testimony of something that happened. 2 weeks ago, Renee and his team did a show. You know, a doctor silently tried the product, absolutely fell in love with it, called us and said there was an Asian guy that sold me the product. Tall, describe Renee to the T. Can I get his number because I want to be a distributor. I want to get on this product. I want to sell this in my clinic. Of course, we got them connected. So imagine what's going to happen to your business. These are the things. This is a life-changing product, ladies and gentlemen. Wake up and smell the FOL because it's not going anywhere. This is changing the world. This is changing the health industry. And you know what? It is going strong, 9 months in the market, thousands upon thousands of bottles that are selling. And of course, you know what? Don't let this opportunity pass you by because we still are ground floor opportunity when it comes to Fountain of Life. We want everyone to try it. And that's why this renewal promotion is absolutely insane and will change your business. Oh my God, Danny, I'm getting excited.
Yes, I know. I am as excited as you are, but just for clarification purposes, I just want to go back one slide. The system will populate automatically how many years you haven't renewed. This is not a selection that you can make. It will automatically tell you because maybe some people have not been renewed for 2-3 years, whatever. They probably don't even know about Opulence, but they are excited. They're going to come here and it's going to show them when was the renewal date. So if it was 1 year, like in this case, it will give you automatically 1 year for you to renew. So let's say if it was 2 years, 3 years, it will automatically tell you the number of missing years so you can add it to cart. And then on your checkout, once you know, you have the access to either redeem it right there, pay the shipping for those bottles. So let's see if it was 3 years, you would get 6 bottles. If it was 2 years, you get 4 bottles. If it was 1 year, you get 2 bottles. But if you don't want to redeem it right there, you can just hop on, do another order in the future, get your items that you love, and then add it complimentary into the same order. So I just wanted to clarify that the option of years, it's automated by the system, which I love it because this just, another thing that I wanted to clarify, Sinas, is that this button of the shop renewal will automatically appear in your back office 30 days prior to renewal. 30 days. So we're giving you an opportunity that if you're not up to renew yet, so let's say right now your shop is active, you're not going to see the button. You're only going to see it 30 days prior. So if you haven't renewed, obviously it's in your back office, but if you are active and you are renewed, it will only show up once your account is getting ready to be renewed. So back to you, Sanas.
Super excited. Are you guys excited? Are you excited? This is going to be amazing. So for those of you who are wondering how long this new renewal promotion is going on, it's not a promotion. It's here to stay. Every renewal is going to get 2 bottles of FOL. And I want to reiterate one thing. If someone renews today, listen to this carefully. If someone renews today, November the 10th, the FOL 2 bottles for redemption will remain in their back office for that entire 1 year calendar, but they have to redeem it within the year. So of course they can place an order 2 days later, 3 days later, 4 months. But of course what you want to do, if I was you, if I was in the field, I would tell them they got 15 days to redeem their bottles. Why? Because you want your team members to try it. Now imagine, Danny, if we can go quickly back to those shipping rates again, quickly, I want you guys to just pay attention to this. With the new renewal promotion, these are your shipping rates, ladies and gentlemen. So it totally makes sense. It's going to be super easy. That's why we strategically aligned all of this together for you, because once you get your 2 free bottles, imagine you add a couple of more items to it. You add a pair of posh sunglasses or a ring or whatever you want, a fashion item, maybe your favorite skincare. Of course, we're going to, this is going to allow for us to do a lot more promotions for you guys because, of course, the new shipping rates, the new FOL promotion. So it all meshes together. So we're super, super, super excited. Imagine if you're in Canada, you get 2 bottles, you pay $10. You're in the USA, you pay $15. Anywhere international, Africa, Caribbean, Singapore, New Zealand, Australia, $30 for 2 bottles. Is this amazing or what? I mean, you guys got to make sure you understand this logic of why we mesh all of this together and how powerful it is to combine together. So I'm pumped up. I'm excited about this. And of course, this is all the new cool things that I'm getting. But this also means smile and dial. Ladies and gentlemen, close your year strong. Close your year in a very, very epic way. Danny, let's go back to where we left off on our slides. Whew, I had to take a breather over there for a second because I got so pumped. Ladies and gentlemen, if I can get excited after all these years, you should be excited. This is amazing. This does not happen in this industry, I can tell you. So are you guys ready for the big, massive, woo-hoo? Me and Renee are shaking our hands. This is going to be amazing. Are you guys ready for this? Because this is going to be
Would you like to add something or mute yourself? Thank you so much because we're getting all your background noise. Thank you.
So, you guys ready to bring it on? You guys ready? Drum roll. Next one. My coffee cup is shaking. All right, Danny, let's give them this new.
Okay. For all new. Are you ready? I don't want to change this slide.
I know. I'm so excited about this one too. This is now for all of your brand new members. Okay.
I can't wait to see Renee getting off the chair. Are you ready?
Before you change the slide, let me just share something. Berlin's like, okay, so we gave you guys renewals. That's for old members, right? Now, you guys ready for this? Oshawa team, I know you're going to feast on this. So here's the new thing. If you have brand new members coming into your business, you guys know that we want you guys to close the year strong, right? Make sure you're sitting down. So we want to make sure that we're giving you incentives, we're giving you cool promotions, and we want to give you guys a strong close. Now, this is just a promotion. This will end on December 31st, but we wanted to put it into place because we're going to Singapore next week. We are going to St. Lucia. We are going to Kenya, and we're going to Rwanda. And this applies to all of you. Any new market starting today with a new, go ahead, Denny.
Dun, 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 dun.
Any new lifestyle advisor promotion. Not only do you get the existing of what you have, guess what? You're going to get a bonus family pack right on top of your LA. That's free. You heard correctly. You get exactly what you get plus an additional family pack. That's a value of $690 additional to what you're currently getting. So all new LAs, guess what? You're going to get receive a family pack additional, okay? Additional to what you're currently getting on top of everything else. And guess what? The value just boosted because this was a value that is going to give you more than $690 of a family pack. So remember, the value was $1,751. Now it's a new package price because now you're going to get an additional family pack. This is just in time for us to get you, of course, to Singapore. This is, of course, just in time for us to get you when we're going to Kenya, when we're going to Rwanda, when we're going to St. Lucia. So you got to feast. Ramin, this is so epic. I know this is going to absolutely blow everyone out of the water. I know the lines are just blowing up. And, of course, this is just going to change everything.
Well, you know, the fountain of life, I think there are people who start to realize its importance in the world today, not just in our company, in the world. there is no antioxidant that is like the fountain of life. And since antioxidant is the only thing science recognizes to deal with the #1 cause of illness and sickness, which is free radicals, this is the most important health product in history. So we keep on talking, it's not just a product. So, and then because it is a brand new innovation, we got the world exclusivity. We had to, over the past several months, we had to raise our capacity, raise the capacity of the scientists by 8 times. Even with that, our volume has been raising at the same time. Finally, we're at a position that we can lift the cap. Now we're in position to put this in the renewal. Now we're in a position to give you more of one thing, something that you want more and more of. This way you can use more, test more, share more. Opulence is about solutions. Opulence is about investment. That's what we're doing. The advantage of being with a company that's brand new, that means now you have the opportunity of an upstart company that's a few months old, but yet with a 12-year heritage, that means now we have 12 years of experience to know what you need and do what we can to give you as much as we can. So this family pack, the Fountain of Life, has become one of the most expensive things for me, not just to manufacture, because it's not like other health products where you can find ginseng in 5,000 suppliers. It's not like any other product that there are multiple suppliers around the world. On this particular product, there's only one supplier. It is a brand in science, 22 years since it's been discovered, with about 24 patents on it. In science, 22 years is very new. No one else, other than some major labs in Europe that were using this ingredient for major research on some major issues, which we can't talk about. No one has any experience with this or know about this, and we got the world exclusivity for it. So we want to make sure that we give you this product for you to share, for you to test, for you to use. And every single day, people tell me, doesn't matter, this has become the go-to product for any ailment for our people now. And that's exactly what it's supposed to do. Remember the concept of the Fountain of Life. If you had to use just one product to protect and preserve your health, the one. We're not saying for you not to use other products. You can, if you're using something else, keep using it. But if you had to use just one product to protect and preserve your health, the one. So we're here because now our capabilities of manufacturing has increased. Now we can give you more of this gift of health so you can go out there. So today's call is about skyrocketing your CV, which means skyrocketing your check. Today's call is about solutions. Today's call is about staying active. This call is about you having a reason to pick up the phone and call everybody in your team who's not been active. You'll be shocked to know vast majority of the inactive people, they don't even know there is a Fountain of Life because people get consumed with life. I've done this for 30 years. This is my 5th company here. This first one I launched. I know people that you think they might be online. They're not. This is still a belly-to-belly business today as it was 30 years ago. And gives you a reason to pick up the phone, not to get them back on your team active, is to give them the gift of life. So 13 bottles, well, of course, it's great profit, $690 in your pocket. That's wonderful. But what it will do beyond that, where these 13 bottles go, is where the real magic is. Maybe one of them or 2 of them or more of them become those insane, unbelievable, astonishing testimonials that we have in the Fountain of Life official Facebook page. So it's more important. This is not like any product, folks. We've seen what this product can do. You could go ahead and create. You're going to look at these 13 bottles, not at $690 profit. You look at the 13 bottles at 13 new testimonials, 13 new stories, 13 new lives being changed. Imagine what that can do for your business. Go ask Vernicia, that first big story that she had in St. Lucia, what that did for her business. So look at these 13 bottles as 13 new ways for you to change lives and 13 new ways for you to elevate your business, skyrocket it to the moon. It's not cheap. It became very expensive proposition for me. The raw ingredients extremely expensive. And what I did not count on was how expensive it is for the legal part of FOL, for every country, the regulatory part. People, the work that David does in the background, 6 law firms constantly doing either trademark registration or getting a product approval in countries. This product, the Fountain of Life, has become the least profitable product for us in our company. But it's the most important one. So yet I'm giving it to you. I could have given something else, but I'm giving it to you because, like I said, I don't look at this 13 bottles as, money that I'm losing. I'm looking at 13 lives to potentially change, and some of those folks will go become superstars, partners with us, and the rest of them will become lifetime customers for you and for us. So again, I look at this business completely different. I look at this product completely different than you do, perhaps. I don't look at a Fountain of Life as a product, and I can guarantee you the people who are getting shocking results with this product, they're not looking at this product as a product, they're looking as a life solution. And there's no word we can put on this. You have 13 magic bottles there, and I want you to give it the respect that it has. You have it, it's yours, it's our gift to you. It's my wish that you don't keep these 13 bottles in the box. My wish is that the day you get it, they all get distributed, every single one of them, to 13 different people. Imagine how the impact we would have on the world this year, 13 bottles at a time. 13 bottles at a time. So that's when you need the strategy. That's when you need to pick up the phone, call everybody. But you know what? This is not just Sanaz. It's not just for the new shops being launched. We're extending it beyond that.
Okay, I'm super excited to introduce you because we don't want to leave anybody behind us. So are you ready for the next slide?
That was one of the questions that kept on coming up. Everyone kept on saying, what about upgrades? What about us? And, so we got to give just as much of a big drum roll because you know what? Ramin's concept is no member left behind. So everyone is going to be smiling and dialing. You guys are going to be closing the year very, very strong. You have an insane, epic tour that's happening. You have an amazing, epic renewal promotion. You have an amazing, epic new LA promotion launch. And Danny, what else were you gonna say?
Exactly, because we don't want to leave anybody behind for any upgrades happening from retailers to advisors. Look at this. If you are a retailer today and you are on this call, you want to make sure, look at Renee, within the next 60 days until December 31st, you upgrade to advisor, and on top of your regular upgrade, you're going to receive an extra family pack of Fountain of Life for free. That's another $690 in value for free with your upgrade from retailer to advisor. Should I continue?
Yes. Oh my God, this is amazing. I know Renee's finally jumping up in his chair saying, oh my God, because all he sees is cha-ching, 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 right, Renee?
I can't breathe. Oh, I'm gonna pass out here soon. Keep on going though.
So last but not least, if you are today a lifestyle promoter and you are upgrading to lifestyle advisor, you're going to receive a free couples pack that is 6 bottles of Fountain of Life on top of your regular upgrade package, absolutely for free. So that's basically $345 value just for free included with your package. So we wanted to tap into every single member of our corporation, every single partner. We care about you. We wanted to give you all the tools that you need to finish the 2018 strong, but that's not it. We wanted you to share it with the world. We wanted you to impact your organization, to get kitchen in your own pockets, because this is not only an amazing benefit for you, this is a benefit that you don't want to be quiet about. Like Ramin said, I wish that these bottles are not going to stay in a box in your basement. These bottles have to go out empowered and be a blessing for somebody else. So that's it for now on my sites and us.
Well, you know what, Danny, I want to reiterate this. I want to just make sure that everyone understands when it comes to these promotions, these are promotions. We want you to close the year super strong. So as an LA, when you launch, you get your normal package plus an additional family pack. You go from a retailer to, of course, an LA, you are going to get a family pack. If you are a lifestyle promoter and you want to upgrade and become a lifestyle advisor, you are going to get your free couples back additional, of course, 6 bottles of Fountain of Life that you are going to receive. So we want to, of course, Danny, if we can just go back a couple of slides to reiterate this one more time. So go back, there we go. So as an LA, I want to reiterate this. Mike, I know this is something that's exciting for you and your department as well. So any new LA, they're going to get an additional family pack. Of course, why don't you take them through the slides one more time and read it yourself, Mike. Mike, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I thought you said Remy. Okay,
Oh, no.
So the great thing, guys, is every time for a little over a month that someone joins as a lifestyle advisor, they're going to receive 13 free bottles. The next part of it is what really excites me. So that's a major step. The next step on the upgrades, we've been getting so many calls because the discount levels have changed. Here's their chance to get that back and also get product in their hand. It is unbelievable. So I've been getting calls. I'm a promoter. I want to upgrade to lifestyle advisor. Here's your chance. And we're giving you a couples pack. I'm a retailer. I want to upgrade to a lifestyle advisor. Here's 13 bottles. This completely jumpstarts your business again, puts product in your hand, and allows you to generate more income just based off of what you're getting to upgrade your business. So you see in the slides, the promoter to lifestyle is going to get a couples pack, 6 bottles. You're upgrading from a promoter to an advisor. You're not only getting what comes in the normal upgrade packages, you're also getting 6 extra bottles. That's game changing, guys. To get more product, to be able to be on the product, to be able to sell the product, to have it for trade shows, to have it for all of your home parties and events. It's amazing just by upgrading your business, just by launching a new business.
This is just incredible. Again, Mike, it's good that you brought that up because we have this thing called no member left behind.
Yes.
Everyone has an opportunity now to basically get this promotion. So the discount level is irrelevant now because what you get here not more than covers for that, and it upgrades you to the highest level. Anyways, that is out of that's not a concern anymore. Well, another thing we need to talk about with this promotion, $690 of free product, basically, if you're international. That brings the LA package, which you pay $13.94, to $2,700 in value. It's like the double IA the old days, where it's double the value. So when somebody launches as an LA, they spend $13.94, they get like over $2,700 in value. That is an incredible reason why somebody would want to go LA right away. Because between the shopping credit bonus and this one, if somebody doesn't do LA right away, basically they're losing about $1,100 in free product. So become very good. Doesn't matter what we put out. You have to become very good at explaining why people should stretch themselves further. Sometimes people are excited, but they want to be conservative. They can if they want to. But let me tell you, there's no disadvantage of not going LA, but let me tell you the advantages of going LA, which is an $1,100 question here, whether you want to have it now, whether you want to have it or you don't want to have it. Nobody would want to say no to $1,100 of free stuff because you got some free. When you go instant LA, you're going to have your free shopping credit. Over and above that, for the next couple of months, you're going to get a family pack, which is another additional $690 if you're international market. So important that you put emphasis on why it's important for them to stretch themselves a little bit further. $13.94 is not, especially right now it's Canadian, it's not a big number. Vast majority of people can't afford that around the world. Other companies' top packages are $1,500 to $2,000 US. So it comes down to how you see this to be. I don't think anyone would want to give up this type of promotion if you do a good job explaining the importance of it. So leaders, uplines, team leaders, this is your job to make sure you have strategy sessions with your team on how to present this insane promotions to prospects. You should be doing that in team calls. You should be doing that in live trainings, on one-on-one trainings. That's your job. We give you the tool, we give you the promotion, but it's your job to teach people, come up with strategies of how to present these promotions to new people.
Awesome, Ramin. Thank you so much. So there's a couple of quick questions that comes up. And of course, there is tons of excitement that's in the field as well, because everyone's revved up. They want to take advantage of the promotion. One thing, Danny, can you go back to the slide for the shipping as well? I do want to reiterate one thing very quickly. When it comes to us shipping your packages out, this is very important that I do want to reiterate. Because many of you are doing your self-clearing, I want to teach you something very quickly so there's no confusion. When it comes to the shipping that we're sending out to you, in order to be able to help you, and of course, clear your goods without paying crazy duties, the amount that we put on the commercial invoice will be, of course, reduced to the actual number. And the reason is, let me explain it to you. The reason is because we run a lot of promotions, such as the free 12 bottles that we're giving away today. So if you actually were to take the full package and divide it amount what you're getting, the amount would be less. So let's say you are paying $35 for your bottle. What we're gonna do is we're gonna reduce it down. So when it comes to your VAT and duties and taxes, it's actually much less than you would have paid on $35 or $50 per bottle. So I wanted to make sure that all of you understood that. When you download your commercial invoice to clear it, if you're in an international market, the value will be less than what you paid. And that is, of course, to reduce down the VAT and duties for your product coming in. So don't let it confuse you. Make sure you train that and you understand it as well. And of course, we want to be able to answer any of your questions that you do have. So while you're on this call, you have the entire team, starting off, of course, with our founder and CEO, myself, corporate trainer Danny, of course, Mike at the office with compliance. So there's not a question that we cannot answer. So we highly recommend if you do have questions that you need clarity on, let us know now. And Renee, if there's some questions, let's get you guys to read it. Of course, I know you and Reza probably want to share your excitement about what you've just seen on this Cha-Ching call.
Here's something else you can also consider, and that is, first and foremost, we've dealt with custom offices for 13 years, and we find them to be the most confused bunch ever. And a lot of times they're just confused. They have a busy day, and they just come up with a fake number. We know that because the same package for the same city has 3 different rates. But they can't do that with you. Just make sure you stick to the local laws, and you'll be fine. If you get some ridiculous fees, just go in the phrases, and you'll be successful. But with the bonuses that we're having now, whatever that number is, don't forget, you already got a reduced shipping rate, right? Massively reduced shipping rate. So you save a ton of money there already. And whatever is the VAT charges are, that these bonuses way beyond covers anything that you'll be paying. So put the whole package together, and you are in an incredible shape today than you weren't even yesterday. Having said that, do not just take in the number that's thrown at you, because I'm telling you that a lot of these times they're manufactured. Be in their faces, understand your local laws, and then and this only happens in a few markets anyways, because it's not the case with most markets. But in a new few markets, if you get a ridiculous code, get in their faces, fight for it, and you'll establish what your market should be. You know exactly how to deal with it. We're here to support, and you'll be fine. This is no different than buying anything from Amazon. It's no different buying anything from eBay. There's no defense joint. Every MLM company in the world will have the same challenges that you would have to with customs. So you just have to become a good entrepreneur and protect your business and your products. And that's something that's standard in any business.
Awesome. So let's see what the questions are. Renee, you're pulling your hair out.
Well, I'm like speechless because it's like, I was about to like, I felt like it was like a dagger going through my heart with all the excitement and stuff. Like, I couldn't believe that the new LA package has a free additional 13 bottles. That is humongous. And I thought it was done. And when the upgraded one came for the retailer and the promoter, I was like, I just couldn't believe it. I was like, no way. So, oh my goodness, again, folks, thank you. The field is plugging in all of the messages with all of their gratitude. And, I'm still not sure if I'm in like La La Land right now because I just couldn't believe what I just saw. But my phone is going bananas. Every single group chat is getting blasted right now. And so, I can't see any questions here. I'm just seeing a bunch of, okay, now there are some questions. I saw a lot of just excitement in the actual chat boxes here. And so I guess Beverly asked a question, if I upgrade now and my smart buy goes out the same time, would the shipping be the same amount? So the shipping would be as per the new rates that were just posted by corporate, of course. And so whether you upgrade or don't upgrade, well, you should upgrade because you have this massive giant promotion right now. But again, you will see the correspective shipping amount with the new system in your back office. So that's, I believe.
So let me just say something, folks. The system is automated, right? So a lot of times, especially with international business, we're not even in the office when the order is placed, right? The system is automated. And shipping fees are applied automatically. So we're not actually doing that physically. If there is something you want us to do, like merge a couple of orders, like your order together, take the time to call the office or send an email, call the office, say, well, I'm upgrading. Can you, and if it's possible, our people will do it. The system itself can't do that because the system doesn't know. It takes each transaction separately. But if you want to upgrade and then you have a smart buy going through and you want to merge together, just pick up the phone, call the office, and they'll do all they can to accommodate you.
Wonderful. And another question that came on board was, can an LA re-upgrade his mall to use this promotion? I would suggest now's the best time to add perhaps a family member, like a son, a daughter, a sister, a brother, a mom, a dad, a cousin, a second cousin, a 10th cousin. That would be a great time to do that if you had to. Yes, and so another question came in. Oh, yeah.
Renee always talk about the 100 cousins. So yes, your 100 cousins.
Yeah, there's a lot of Jackie Changs in the world out there that are all related to me somehow by whatever it is. Another question, do you still get your free bonus as an LA? So I believe that nothing changes. So the bonus of the 400 plus the 600 remains as is. On top of that, they're giving you an extra 13 bottles of the Fountain of Life. And so I'm going to be looking at a lot of the accounts that we all have in the system, team members, personal accounts, because now's the time to milk this promotion, like milk it like a cow. So I guess that's my scar bowl coming back out to me. More things coming in here. Let's see here, more questions. Yes, we can now breathe. Anil says, yes, I was in La La Land, which means the lifestyle advisor enrollment land. You're absolutely correct there, Anil. And so for Tammy, just to answer your question, for kids, again, I believe that as long as you have the parents' consent, they are able to take part. But again, know your rules legally. And again, you might have a mom, a dad, a grandma, grandfather, a sister, brother. There's tons of ways to do that as well too. So trying to go through here for previous questions. Just a lot of it, just like, oh my, OMG, can't believe this, crazy stuff here. So will these slides be available to share? A lot of us have already screen captured all of these slides, but will there be slides available to share? Question for Danny or Sanaz. They're saying yes. So I believe
so what we're going to do, Renee, to make it very easy, we're going to take these slides and we're going to load them in the Opulence Family Facebook page. Danny will do that right after this call. So all of you can go download it, be able to have it as a promotion. By the way, when it comes to documentation, when it comes to welcoming everyone, The Opulence Facebook page is the place to go. We have an Opulence family page where many of the partners are there. We're going to share those there so you can take advantage of them, download them, share them, and talk about them as well.
Thank you, Seth. So I'm trying to do like my phone's blowing up here at the same time. Okay, let's see here. Again, I believe maybe perhaps as a tour itself that we do have at the end of the tour, perhaps for our weekly presentations might be a good idea as well.
Yes.
Thank you so much. And so let's see here. So again, Almoon, just to give you an update, if you are an LP, and you upgrade, you do receive a free extra 6 bottles of Fountain of Life as part of that upgrade. So again, go into your back office right now, go into edit profile, click upgrade my account, and let's get that upgrade done ASAP to have your free 6 bottles. Again, more thank yous coming in from Mika. If someone launches now at retailer and later chooses to upgrade, does the promotion still apply? This promotion, there's a time window, so it's very, very time sensitive. Don't even wait. Get it done like right now as I'm talking to you on this call right now. But again, this promotion will end by December the 31st. But again, why wait? Those 13 bottles that come free with your package, that's as our CEO just told you, it's 13 new people that could have their lives changed. 13 new people that could perhaps become your next Dynamite All-Star team player that can take your business to a whole new level. So why wait to get those 13 bottles? Because again, it's every single person that opens that bottle, that puts those few magic drops under their tongue, could become your next All-Star. It could lead to someone that has a tremendous life-changing health story. So why even wait for that, right, folks? Why wait for that? And again, yes, so folks, if you have, previous accounts that you've been maintaining, like for example, your sons or your daughters, again, every single possible account can't take advantage of this new promotion. I just fell off my chair literally when they mentioned that retailers get this promotion that we had put into place, and you're always thinking of people such as the promoters, such as the retailers. So again, thank you so much for that. Sherry is so lucky. Yeah, I just had some renewals that went by, but Sherry's saying she's lucky because her renewal's coming up in 6 days. So again, 2 free bottles for Sherry Zhao. Sherry, you're very lucky. I just paid, I think, 3 renewals about 3 weeks ago. So it's okay though, because there's a new promotion coming up right now. And so yes, as Anil's saying, I love it, Renee. Go upgrade now. Don't even wait, folks, because why would you wait? Like, why would you wait to get 13 free bottles or 6 free bottles of Fountain of Life? So I'm not sure, I know my partner in crime, Reza, must have something he wants to share too. He's probably doing all the text blasting as well too. But Reza, I know we're always thinking the same way. Do you want to share a few words, Reza, of this incredible thing that just happened this Saturday morning? It's just unbelievable.
Well, this is going to absolutely skyrocket everyone's business. Those who are listening to this, understanding what's going on, and they're not afraid to take action, this is going to simply double or even quadruple their business because of the value that's coming with the new LA pack. That's just mind-boggling. And the renewal itself, it's not 1 or 2 things. It's a number of things here that if we do what we're supposed to do as shop owners, business owners, it's just incredible. Here I am relaying the message to the people that could not get on the webinar, and they cannot believe they're double questioning me. So here I am questioning myself again. Did I understand it right? Did I understand it correctly? Because I'm like, yes. So here I'm writing down, taking notes as we go. So make sure I'm not misquoting people. And yeah, it's just incredible. It's going to be a massive closing to the year with the events that's coming up, with the new markets, with the pre-launch of Singapore and all the power, like Kenya and St. Lucia and so on and so forth. It's just going to be amazing. What a year it's been and what a year it's going to be, the way it's going to be ending. So yeah, let's get geared up, guys. Let's do this.
I can just tell. I can see Reza kind of counting and going to his back office and just calculating the CV push-up and all the money, counting the dollar bills, right? So I can just see Reza dollar signs, like this la dollar signs, right? So Reza, same here, my brother, and I know what you're thinking behind the scenes, right? You're like, here it comes. Here comes Christmas. Here comes $200,000 a month of income, right?
Could have come in a better time, I tell you that, because
I know. Oh my goodness.
Renee, you remember you were in the office the other day and I said there's a promotion coming that's going to be so insane, and you were like, can you tell me a little bit? And I said, nope, just wait till it comes.
I had to tell you, I couldn't, you know, I was trying to think of what it could be. It never, I never could once have dreamed it was this big, you know, because I've seen promotions in the past before, but folks, to get a whole family pack, 13 bottles, that's equivalent to like, you know, almost $700 retail of free products.
Yeah.
That is just insane. And so folks, you know, I want to get off this webinar and start promoting, start doing my phone calls.
I do want to answer one more call, Renee, that came in. Someone asked how many years can they go back? Mike, if you can answer that question when it comes to giving access. Danny's already covered that as well. But when it comes to renewals, I do want to reiterate when it comes to going as many years back, for every year you're going to get the 2 bottles.
Yes.
Oh, there you are, Mike.
Yeah. So every year that you are not renewed, the person is going to receive 2 bottles. So what will happen is when they go into their back office to renew by clicking the new renewal button, it will actually tell them how many years they need to renew. And then the system will automatically populate 2 bottles for every year that they pay for renewal. So everyone needs to be on the phone, smiling and dialing, calling everyone in their team that is not renewed, that's been gone for a while. Maybe some people don't even know about FOL. This is your opportunity to put the product in their hand, and all they simply have to do is renew their account.
Folks, I mean, okay, simple steps, right? Go into your back office. You can look at the reports to see who in your team is enrolled as a retailer, as a promoter, or as an advisor, and call all of them. Number 2, go into your customer list, right? Under the shopping, you see all your VIP customers, contact every single person that's there, right? So folks, you know, your phone book, revisit every single person you talked to before again. You want to talk to them again right now because of this promotion. So folks, with these promotions, I can promise you, if you're going to be the one that works it from now to December 31st, you can literally take your business, your income target, and fast forward that like 5 years in advance, because this kind of a promotion can really boost your business in a very fast way. So I know that the people that already get it, they're already on their phones, they're not waiting. Why would you wait on a promotion like this, right? So folks, you know, again, I just want to say a special thank you to all of the corporate staff for being on the call today. You know, again, it's a Saturday morning. They could be enjoying their lives, but they're here with us. You know, again, thank you, Corporate Trainer Danny. Of course, Mike, our compliance officer. Again, our Senior Vice President, Sanaz Human. And of course, our founder, owner, CEO, and visionary, and the gentleman that just gave you the biggest Saturday awakening of your lifetime, Mr. Rami Masgarlu. Thank you to all of you for being on the call this morning. And, you know, these promotions, we promise as a field that you will not be disappointed with the amount of bottles being put onto the field, change people's lives globally. Again, thank you so much for your time. And have
what I'd like to do is the call is ended. I know there's a lot of people that maybe want to share. We can maybe, for the end of it, we can stop the recording. But what we can do is we can just get everyone to raise their hand if we want